All right, guys, so here is our deck lid emblem off our Firebird. Now, it's not off my Firebird. I somehow lost it. But so I picked one off on eBay, and it's blue. Well, I don't want blue on my red car. So I'm going to show you guys how to make this look like brand new. So with that, first thing we got to do is get rid of this blue. Now, I have some Q-tips, just grabbed them from the bathroom, some toothpicks that I grabbed from the kitchen, and lacquer thinner, and only lacquer thinner. Nothing else but lacquer thinner. I'm going to get this open. Take the Q-tip, dunk it in there, and then you're slowly going to work into the grooves here and get rid of it. See how my Q-tip is turning blue? So we're just going to take our time and do this. We'll use a box here and we'll just kind of stick it in this box so it can kind of level. There we go. Now we can kind of work with that a little better. See the Q-tip's blue? We'll do this again. To make it easier on ourselves, I found a cap. I'm just going to pour this lacquer thinner in there. Like that. Close up the master bottle. We'll set that right there. And we're just going to have some fun and do this. And it's a process. Hey guys, I want to take a moment real quick and introduce you to emanualsonline.com. If you're like me and you do DIY projects on your vehicles at home, this website is for you. Check this out. These guys have compiled a huge assortment of every make and model out there, repair manuals online for you guys to check out. Simply go to the website, enter the information on the model and make that you're trying to repair, and then you can dig down into their DIY repair manuals. And you can get very granular into things that you need and want. Like, let's take the brakes on this Volvo. You can go through here and dig down into what you need to know to be able to fix what you're trying to deal with. This is super handy, easy to do. Then you can head to the garage and make those repairs on your own, saving yourself a ton of money. And these manuals, they're not expensive at all. There's a link down below this video so you can get a copy of your very own e-manuals online. Do me a favor, check them out, and let's get back to the video. You can already see it's starting to soften up the paint. So I've decided to use these little bottles that we're going to use with the paint. Let's see if we can't use this to get in there a little bit more effective. So I'll put the cute little funnel in there. And let's just pour a little bit of our lacquer thinner in here. Let's take this cup. It's in there. Take our top on. It comes with some needles here. We'll go ahead and take our needle, stick it into here. Go ahead and make sure it's not good. Let's see if we can't fill up. Oh yeah, look at that. Mucho better, except where it's leaking from here. And it continues to leak from there. All right, let's just kind of do this as fast as we can. Fill that up. Okay, that actually worked out pretty damn good. So we're gonna let this sit. We'll come back in a few minutes. All right, we're gonna take a toothbrush and just see what, there it comes. You can start to see that. Toothbrush, or not a toothbrush, a toothpick. So as you can see, the toothpick is starting to take off that paint. The reason I'm using a toothpick is because wood is softer than this metal and chrome. So we're just gonna go in here and just kind of scrape this up and take off that blue. And over here. Makes easy work of those tight spots. All right. Got a clean ear swab here, Q-tip. Just kind of clean it off a little bit, see what we're looking at. And this 400 part here. All right, let's see. Did a pretty damn good job of taking that off. Grab some rag. Clean this up. Look at that. Right on. We got all the blue out of there. There might be one little spot right there. But overall, I think that looks pretty snazzy. Next, we need to wash this off, get it all nice and clean. It's kind of gunky. All we need is some Dawn dish detergent and a small thing of warm water, and we can clean this up with a toothbrush. Go ahead and get this all swirled up here. Now again, this is just warm water and Dawn dish washing detergent. Okay, I'm gonna drop it in there. Give it a second while I clean my brush off. Do not use your wife's toothbrush, guys. She'll be really mad at you. Don't ask how I know. All right, so take it out, and you're basically just gonna clean the emblem. We'll clean this back side. And let's see one more on the face here. All right, I think we're good. All right, sweet. Let's dry this off. All right, get our microfiber towel. Clean this up a little bit. Okay, we're ready for the next step. Okay, next step in the process to clean this with rubbing alcohol. We've been painting the Firebird, so I have this container full of isosaparic, or however you pronounce that stuff, but we're just gonna clean out this area here. So probably bring back our box, stick it in there, and we'll just spray this down. Take our Q-tip and just clean out that area really good about where we're going to put our new paint in. All right, got that done. Now we're going to set this aside. We're going to grab another one of our paint bottles. You can buy this kit off Amazon. There'll be a link down below. You get 6 of them for like 10 bucks or something. All right, let's grab one of our bottles here. We'll put our little funnel in here. We're going to be using model paint. It's an enamel-based paint. This is testors, yes, testors. So remember when you were a kid and paint model airplanes or model cars, same thing. So we'll just shake this up a little bit. And we're just going to probably pour the whole thing in here because we can cap this off. All right, got that done. And let's put our top on. Okay, we're ready to move on to our next step. All right, bring this back over. Just going to make sure it's all clean. Now, originally, these were red from the factory, but I have a red car, and I really think the idea of the lettering being white, and where I get the white from is from the back letters of the trunk lid. The word Pontiac are white, and I like that white and silver look on the red. So I'm going with white. Now, you can do whatever you want. So let's just give this a shot. I'm going to take the little cap off. And you're simply just going to fill in the area. You're just going to paint. Now, if you happen to paint out of lines, Q-tip, take care of that and that. Okay. All right, clean the tip off, put our little cap back on. Now we let this dry for about 15 minutes. Let's go ahead and give it a second coat. Okay, put the cap on. Just real quick here, just all right, let that dry. We'll come back. All right, guys, here's our new emblem. As you can see, that looks pretty rad. Let's put it on the car and see. Look at that. Look at that. See how that white just pops on that red? This is awesome. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. You can see by changing the color of your emblems, super easy to do, takes a bit of time, but in the end, it's going to make your car pop, and it's going to make it look more unique than the guys next to you. So if you liked the video, please give me a thumbs up. If you're not already a subscriber to Airhood Garage, do me a big favor, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of my DIY automotive videos. So until next week when we're doing a full spring tune-up on the 67 Firebird, you guys take care, and I'll see you next Friday for another episode of Firebird Friday.